Hello, guys.
Welcome to Brussels.
Last weekend we decided to pack our bags and spend a few days in another city since there was a public holiday in our country. Our destination? Brussels. We found a round-trip flight for two people for 335 euros. The flight took about 2 hours and 20 minutes. We flew with Ryanair to Charleroi Airport, which is located outside of Brussels. From there, you need to take transport into the city. At the airport you have two options. The first one is to take public transport. First, you need to take the bus to the Charleroi Central train station and then a train to Brussels. Finally, whatever transport works best to reach your hotel. The second option is the Flipco bus, a direct bus that is coming from Charleroi Airport to Brussels Central Station. It only costs 20 euros. We chose the Flipco bus thinking it will be the faster since the public buses only come every 30 minutes, but we were wrong. We had to wait in a line for an hour and a half to get on the bus, and then the ride to Brussels took another hour. We didn't like the Flipco bus services at all, and other people were even arguing in French because the long line waiting. We finally arrived at Brussels Central Station and decided to walk to our hotel, which was only 20 minutes away. We wanted to enjoy the scenery and get the first impressions of the city. Unfortunately, that was a bad idea. After just 5 minutes, two men on bikes tried to rob us. Thankfully, we managed to escape by running through the streets until we reached our hotel.
We stayed at Aqua Hotel Bruxelles by Happy Culture, right next to the center of Brussels, so we were close to everything we wanted to see, and it was a great location. At the reception they offer coffee 24/7, plus filtered water, both still and sparkling, as well as candies and fruits. After breakfast they even put out extra croissants for guests to enjoy, which was a nice touch. Our bathroom was clean and fresh and I was really happy with that, but the bathroom door, not so much. Seriously, do hotels really think that those half-glass doors are romantic? Because they're definitely not. The room was clean and fresh too, and even though it was a bit small, it was big enough for us. When we checked in, there was a bit of a problem. Apparently, our room had been given away to someone else. But the receptionist fixed it quickly and told us they gave us an upgrade. I'm not sure if it really was an upgrade, but at least it looked like what we booked. Our room was on the floor below the reception, which means we didn't really have a view. The window faced the inside garden and other rooms, so we ended up keeping the blinds closed the whole time.
Can I go out?
I cannot make poop in this bathroom.
Why not?
Or is the isolation?
We have been together 8 years, and she is still thinking that I didn't hear or smell her poop during 8 years living together.
I will not put this in the video.
Yes, we will.
No.
Some people say that Brussels is a boring city with not much to do, but we totally disagree. The very first place to visit, and probably the most famous, is the Grand Place, a heart of Brussels and one of the Belgium's most iconic spots. Imagine a stunning square surrounded by beautiful 17th century buildings like the Town Hall, the King's House, now the City Museum, and the elegant gold houses. It's famous for its amazing architecture and rich history. In fact, it was named a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1998. Whether you visit by the day or night, the Grand Place gives you for a magical and first impression of the city. Here is an amazing fact. The whole Grand Place was destroyed and rebuilt in only 4 years. In 1695, during the war between the French and the League of the Auburgs, French soldiers bombarded Brussels and destroyed almost the entire square. Only the town hall tower stayed standing. But the people of Brussels didn't give up. They rebuilt every building in just 4 years, making sure all the buildings look similar with the styles like a Gothic, Baroque and Neoclassical. It's really impressive, especially for that time. Because of their hard work, we can now enjoy this beautiful mix of all styles all in one amazing place. You have to see Mannequin Peace, the famous small statue of a boy peeing. It is little but very famous. This funny statue shows the fun and the playful spirit of the people in Brussels. But Mannequin Peace is not alone. There is also his sister, Gianneke Peace, a little girl peeing on another street. And there is Sineke Peace, a statue of a dog peeing. That one was our favorite. These 3 statues are part of the attractions every tourist should see. They are also not close to each other, which make it a fun challenge for visitors to find all of them. Another famous place in the city is the Atomium, a huge structure that stands 102 meters tall. It looks like an atom made 165 billion times bigger. The Atomium has 9 steel spheres connected by tubes, and it is one of the Belgium's most famous monuments. It was built for the 1958 Brussels World's Fair, Exposition 58, and has since become the modern symbol of the city. To get there, you need to take a train from the city center, and it only takes about 20 minutes. At the Atomium, you can go up to the top spheres to enjoy the panoramic view of Brussels, explore the exhibitions inside, or visit the restaurant with an amazing views. Unfortunately, we saved the visit for our last day, and because of time, we couldn't go up.
The Royal St. Hubert Galleries is another place you must visit. These are covered shopping galleries with a beautiful glass roof, full of elegance, history, and style. They opened in 1847, making them one of the oldest galleries in Europe, even older than the famous Galleria Vittorio Emanuele II in Milan. Inside you will find luxury shops, jewelry stores, old bookstores, cozy cafes, and famous chocolate shops. We found an art gallery called Les Ecuadors there, where they sell many colorful and eye-catching sculptures. Our favorite was a bulldog statue at the entrance. We recommend visiting this store if you like contemporary art like that.
Another famous place in the city is the Mont Des Art Garden, also called Kunstberg. It's a beautiful green place designed in a classical style, offering great panoramic views of the city, including the famous Grand Place. Built in the 1915s, the garden has fountains, flower beds, and a statue of the King Albert I on horseback. The garden is located near import of the museums and is a perfect spot to relax, take a walk, and enjoy the cultural and architecture of Brussels Historical Center. We highly recommend this spot to see the sunset. There are many more beautiful places to see Brussels, but if we name them all, this video will gonna take hours. Besides the famous spots, you can explore local markets, try craft beer in a small breweries, visit modern art museums, enjoy parks and gardens, walk through the neighborhoods with the street arts and unique shops, and taste Belgian food in both traditional and modern restaurants.
In Brussels you can find all kinds of food, but we wanted to try the local dishes. One thing you will see everywhere is Belgian fries or frites. They are sold on almost every corner. Our favorite local dish was something called carbonade flamande or stoofvlees in Dutch. It's a Flemish beef stew, slow cooked with dark Belgian beer, onions and herbs. It's super tasty and full of flavor. Most people come to Brussels to try Belgian beer, but if you're not a beer fan like me, don't worry. We found a bar that has 2-for-1 cocktails during happy hour. We tried Pornstar Martini, which is made with passion fruit, and the Piña Colada, and both were really delicious. So even if you don't like beer, you can still enjoy great drinks in Brussels. Besides fries and beef stew, Brussels is also famous for moules frites, mussels with fries, Belgian beer, chocolate, and of course the amazing Belgian waffles.
So, what do you think about the food here?
The food is good.
Mm-hmm.
The traditional food is a lot of seafood that we don't eat. But they also have beef, like goulash kind of beef.
Yes.
So it's a Flemish goulash. And
Very
the other
delicious.
one,
That was very delicious.
yes, it was good. It was good.
And
what's
you-
the other
meatballs.
one?
You ordered meatballs with tomatoes.
Yeah, I ordered meatballs in tomato sauce. It was good.
That one.
And
Everything with fresh
they-
fries.
Everything with French fries. I don't know how much French fries we have been eating this weekend.
But the weather is getting us crazy. We are like 28 degrees today. There is a lot of people, a lot of tourists. We went in the like commerce area for locals, and it's overcrowded of people. I think because it's Saturday, so that's why everyone is outside. The weather is nice. So, but as far as now, I like the city. It's very nice. What do you think?
It's very nice if you're inside of the city. But yeah, it's very nice. The buildings are super nice. The architecture is nice. It's very old style.
They have many different like French architecture mixed, but we also saw new buildings. I mean, you see
Yeah.
sometimes like a little bit of contrast between the classic ones and the new way of construction.
Yeah, it feels like on the countryside, it's more German style of the buildings.
Yes,
But inside of the city, it's maybe more French.
more French, a lot.
And even the new ones are more French style.
Yes.
But it's very pretty to see.
Now we need to go to find.
The last one to try,
Yes,
the Belgian waffle.
very important. If everyone will gonna come here, you must to try them. We have been walking in different places, and you can find it almost in every street. So it's not difficult to find, but everywhere is overcrowded of people.
Yes.
The lines are crazy, and we want to try one that will be fresh.
So we're gonna try to find the best one.
Yeah. So let's go now.
While we were in Brussels, I wanted to find the best place to try a real Belgian waffle. After some research, we found a place called the Maison d'Andoy. Most of the time there's a long line outside, and if you're lucky, you might find a table. But trust me, it's worth the wait. They don't offer a huge variety of toppings, but the waffle quality is amazing. We paid around 10 euros for one with strawberries, whipped cream and ice cream. It was soft, fresh and really delicious. The next day I wanted to try another popular spot, Le Funambula, just to compare. It is right next to the Mannequin Peace statue. Outside you will see lots of topping choices and signs saying waffle start at 1.5 euros. But in the end I also paid 10 euros for one with strawberries and chocolate sauce. Honestly, I could feel the difference. The waffle got hard quickly and it didn't taste as fresh or soft as the one from Maison d'Andoy. Even the service felt a bit rushed. So if you're looking for real quality, Maison d'Andoy is the one that I recommend.
On our last day in Brussels, someone crashed their car into a building, I didn't miss the chance to catch some gossips while enjoying some French fries before leaving the city.
Thank you for watching, and we highly recommend this city to travel to during summer 2025, but please be careful with some areas as we told you in the beginning of the video.
That's all. Thank you so much for the people that have been watching us. We have already passed our first video with more than 1,000 views. Don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends. Subscribe is for free. Bye bye.